Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Flying Mechanic, and today I've got a special treat for us. Over the weekend, I was able to come across a Leatherman PST pocket survival tool. I seen it in a local newspaper. A guy was selling it, and I wanted one, and Ricky ran over there and picked it up from him. Turns out it belonged to his father who had passed away, and it was in really good shape. Came with this original case, which is very nice, very good shape. And the tool itself is in good shape. No rust, no broken pieces. So I'm going to take a look at it, and I want you to come along and take a look at it with me. And let me get the tools out for you, and we can go through that real quick and show you what it's all about. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the history of Leatherman, Tim Leatherman designed this tool. This was his first. This particular tool was not his first design, but it was the original design was made in 1983, and this tool was produced until I believe 2003 or 2004. Almost 20. It was produced for 21 years, but it basically stayed basically the same. I believe this tool itself was probably manufactured somewhere in the late 80s, prior to 1992. I know that, simply because of the type of the rivets that it has, the lettering it has here. If you look closely, you can see it has this U.S. registration number right here. And of course, it says Portland, Oregon right there. But anyway, let's get into the tools here. We've got your straight blade here, which is very nice, very good shape, very sharp. We have a flathead, which could also be used as a chisel, I guess, or a prying tool rather. I'm sorry, not a chisel. We have another smaller flat tip, which is basically they're all very, very thick, very good. And we have here, let me go ahead and close these for you. Now these tools, they don't necessarily what I would say lock in place, but they do kind of lock. And I'll demonstrate what I mean by that in a minute. But this is a very nice awl, and it has a edge on it here for scraping. Very nice, very good shape awl. Then you have your blade, of course, I already said that. On the other side here, we have our file, and we have a can opener. Of course, we have our Phillips here, and we have a very, very small, I guess you'd call that a screwdriver, flat tip. I'll get the camera to focus a little bit, but there you go. There you can see it there. And you could probably use that for an awl too, but if you look, they have like a latching mechanism in the, you can see that down there at the bottom of the, see that right there? And when you go to put that, you'll hear it click. So it's kind of similar to what I've seen on the Victorinox. It's, and watch the back of the tool there. Kind of pushes it out a little bit. But anyway, so in essence, they do kind of lock. But it's not a per se locking blade, like if you had a lever lock or some type of release you had to push. You can just do it with your hands like that. But anyway, we'll put those tools up. And it also, of course, has your needle nose pliers, which comes down to a very nice point there. Your regular gripping pliers here, and your wire cutters right there. Now, on the back side of the tool, once you turn it over, you can see that you have metric and standard measurements, and they go up to about 1/8 of an inch. If I turn it around, you'll see it there. Yeah, get my camera angle right, but up to 1/8 of an inch. So you got 8 inches. I said 1/8 of an inch. I meant 8 inches, and to measure with. And of course, it has a little lanyard loop there. You could put some type of lanyard too if you wanted to put it in your pocket. This tool is very light. I don't have the exact dimensions on it, but let me see if we can find that for you. But anyway, it's in very good shape. I was very excited to get this and to come across. I got it for like $10, and I was happy. So let me see if I can. I'm going to get the dimensions on it for you and give you a little bit more information on it. But anyway, this is the Leatherman PST. And I believe, like I said, it was made in the late 80s prior to 1992. But, so the tools that are listed is an 8-inch ruler, a bottle opener, can opener, hard wire cutters, large screwdriver, medium screwdriver, needle nose pliers, Phillips screwdriver, regular pliers, small screwdriver, wire cutters, wood and metal file, and a 420 HC blade. That's what the tool is listed as on this one. Now, the dimensions, the length open is 6.22 inches. Length closed is 4 inches. Width closed is 1 inch. Thickness is 7/16 of an inch. And weight is 5 ounces. So it's very, very light. And the history on these things, I'm going to go into that a little bit with you. Bear with me. Okay, guys, I got some more information I want to share with you on these things. The reason I believe this one came from around the late 80s was one of the changes they made was, if you look here, this was added where it has the, instead of a patent pending number or U.S. patent number, it has this TM number here, right there. And then also, if you look at the blade, it's stamped Leatherman USA on it. Okay, and also the knife blade tip was switched to a saber type of a point, and the ruler became, like I showed you earlier, became metric and standard. Now, this all happened right around the late 80s, prior to 1992, because in 1992 they added date codes, which this one doesn't have any. But so I know it wasn't made after 1992. But anyway, just a couple little clues that you can look for on these Leathermans. And also, this is a U.S. model, the Japanese models had rivets instead of these knurled type fasteners in them. And that was another little clue. But anyway, that was what I wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, I found this over the weekend and was very happy that I was able to purchase it and add it to my collection. So I wanted to share it with everyone, and hopefully maybe you learned a little something too. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will try to make a video as often as I can whenever I have something I feel like is interesting to share with you guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is the Flying Mechanic, and y'all have a great day, and God bless.